She wore blue velvet, bluer than velvet was the night, softer than satin was the light from the stars. She wore blue velvet, bluer than velvet were her eyes, warmer than May her tender sighs. Love was ours, love I held tightly, feeling the rapture grow, like flames burning brightly. But when she left, gone was the glow of blue velvet. But in my heart there'll always be precious and warm love.
Rosebud.
What a slob without a name. The way I look at it, I don't have the right to give him one. We don't belong to each other. We just took up by the river one day. I don't even want to own anything until I can find a place where me and things go together. I'm not sure where that is, but I know what it's like. It's like Tiffany's.
Tiffany's? You mean the jewelry store?
That's right. I'm crazy about Tiffany's. Listen. You know those days when you get the mean reds?
The mean reds. You mean like the blues?
No. The blues are because you're getting fat or maybe it's been raining too long. You're just sad, that's all. The mean reds are horrible. Suddenly you're afraid and you don't know what you're afraid of. Did you ever get that feeling?
Sure.
Well, when I get it, the only thing that does any good is to jump into a cab and go to Tiffany's. Calms me down right away. The quietness and the proud look of it, nothing very bad could happen to you there. If I could find a real life place that made me feel like Tiffany's, then I'd buy some furniture and give the cat a name.
I had finally convinced my grandpa and my papa and my mama that we should take off in an RV and see the country. But then both of them were told that they had cancer. They passed away 3 weeks apart. I began watching Bob Wells' videos on van dwelling. Then I bought my van, paint, because she takes me where I ain't, and started my healing journey 2.5 years ago.
I worked for corporate America, for 20 years. And my friend Bill worked for the same company. And he had liver failure. A week before he was due to retire, HR called him in hospice and said, let's talk about your retirement. And he died 10 days later, having never been able to take that sailboat that he bought out of his driveway. And he missed out on everything. And he told me before he died, just don't waste any time, Burl. Don't waste any time. So I retired as soon as I could. I didn't want my sailboat to be in the driveway when I died. So, yeah. And it's not. My sailboat's out here in the desert.
Why not? God knows you can't spend the rest of your life traveling back and forth like some yo-yo. The world is out there. Nothing but a gangplank to cross. And what's a gangplank? A few stupid steps. Christ, everything is waiting at the bottom of those steps. Why don't you just do it? One time. I think land people waste a lot of time wondering why. Winter comes and can't wait for summer. Summer comes and you live in dread of winter. That's why we never tire of traveling, always chasing some place far away where it's always summer. Doesn't sound like a good bet to me.
It wasn't what I saw that stopped me, Max. It was what I didn't see. That's God's piano. Christ, did you see the streets? Just the streets. There were thousands of them. I mean, how do you do it down there? How do you choose just one? One woman. One house. One piece of land to call your own. One landscape to look at. One way to die. I was born on this ship. And the world passed me by.